Hi. Let's talk about what the prosecution actually has put forth as evidence in the Alex Murdaugh trial. Fuel me once here, driving instructor of the world. First, this case has the fewest objections I've ever seen and more leading questions from both sides. It's more than a seeing eye dog at work. Finally, today, the judge had to intervene. He's like, I've seen so much leaning that I'm going to object. All right, so what does the jury know and what questions are left in its mind? Okay, first of all, there are no weapons at all. We know there were two different ones involved in the unaliving, two different pew-pews, a shoddy and an AR-15, but we don't have any projectiles matching from the AR at all. We do have some pellets from the shoddy, but Buster testified today that they never had their guns loaded for shot, for birds or anything, because it just wasn't any use. They were always hunting hogs, and if they wanted to do bird, that was a separate thing they did. Literally no direct evidence at all. No fingerprints, no blood stains, no footprints, no proof that Alex pulled the trigger, no witnesses, no really fixed timeline, and no bodily fluid spatter on Alex or inside his vehicle, or on anything he owned anywhere. There seems to be some GSR, some pew-pew shot residue on a blue tarp or blue raincoat, but even that isn't proven that that's his, and we've only seen it. One witness say they saw one. Now, the prosecution has one, but we don't know much more about it. It doesn't have enough GSR on it. So all we have is circumstantial evidence. Alex was stealing from clients in his law firm and from a few friends, but he didn't unalive any of them. In fact, no one unalived them. There was a boat case that would have taken even more money from him, but nobody was unalived in that. In fact, the property was in his wife's name, so he couldn't lose that in the boat case. So even if he unalived her for property or insurance, he couldn't use any of that money. It would have all gone to the boat case. And most of it probably would have been left to Buster anyway, at least from his mom. There's no evidence of Maggie wanting to divorce him. She never told a friend. She never told her parents, her sister, who she talked with all the time, or that group of lawyers in that area, and somebody would have known and heard. Alex possibly tries to commit unaliving himself, but that hasn't proven to be relative either, because it seems to have been done for insurance money for Buster. No admission at all.